Yeah. Let's go. What is going on, everybody? April 14th, 2024. You could be anywhere else in the world. You're here with your boy, Nick Moses. Chill. We was jamming a little too hard, y'all. We was jamming a little too hard. Now, let me get my stuff together. Okay, I'm good. Now, I'm starting very early. I know. A lot of people like, what the hell is going on? All right. Man, see in the chat what's going on. So I'm going to give time, right? I'm going to give time. This is earlier. I have a lot of subjects, a lot of serious things to talk about. And that's why I decided it need to happen earlier. There's a lot of other people who can't make those later shows who I think need to hear some of the things that are going to be discussed today. Everything that we discuss today in some part or another has to do with Nintendo. I know. Every single thing. It's crazy. I've dealt with this so many times, it's deja vu again. But I want to start this by first thanking everybody for being here. NickMoses05.com is up right now. You can go ahead and check that out for the merch. Yes, the merch is there. Go ahead and give it up for your boy, okay? Merch is there. All right, go ahead and check it out. We got Unlock Switch. As a matter of fact, I ain't even going to play with you, man. I'll pull it up for you now. Y'all want to talk shit? I'll pull it up for you right now. I ain't got a bullshit. Hell, I'm bullshitting with y'all for. NickMoses05.com. Y'all all can go to it. I should have it in the description. That's my baddie. That's my baddie. But let's just go ahead so y'all can see. I don't be tripping, man. This is good hard work that y'all need to be go ahead and paying some respects to, man. All right? I am him into the thing. We got the Unlock Switch shirts. Okay, y'all need to go ahead and be helping, man. All right, just support, man. That's all I'm saying. Just support. Now, outside of that, I want to get straight into the bread and butter. A lot that we got to talk about. Oh, my Lord. It has been going down. Nasty work. Now, soon I'm going to have here Specimen. Specimen's doing this thing right now. I'm going to let him go ahead and do that because there's other things also that I'm going to bring up in between time because it's nasty out here, y'all. I just want to let y'all know one thing that we are going to discuss, and we're going to discuss more in depth, okay? Because folks out here stealing money, man. Folks out here acting like they somebody that they ain't, man. And they out here scamming, and we going to talk about that. These dirty damn scammers, okay? We don't rock with no scammers, bro. We don't rock with no scams. That's how you get your money? That's how you get... Bow. Simple like that. That's how we do scammers. That's how we do scammers, man, okay? So, I want to go ahead and pull up something on screen first, and I want to go through this because these are two things that were brought to my attention. I told you, things come across my desk, man. When they come across my desk, I got to make sure to bring them to attention. This is one of those things, okay? So let's go ahead and bring it up. Bam, y'all should be able to see this. Can y'all see it? Let me know. This is from my man Levi, y'all. Shout out Levi Winslow, my dog. We doing an interview soon. It's on me. It's on me right now. A lot of stuff going on, all right? But it's on me. A Pokemon hacker arrested for selling modified violet monsters. Y'all, this happens all the time. I wasn't really surprised at the fact that somebody got arrested. Give a shit. It's just what be happening to these people that get arrested. So, as reported by Automaton, the suspect is 36-year-old interior designer Yoshiro Yamakawa. I hope I pronounced that right. From UG City. All right. In Kyoto. I hope I'm getting this right. I'm trying to get it up. Was booked by police on April 9th after a police cyber patrol operation. The police claim to have discovered evidence that Yamakawa had used a special tool to illegally modify Pokemon Violet save data. With this tool, he could fulfill customer requests, doing things like changing a creature's colors or making difficult to raise monsters easier to manage. He owned all this. It was a Pokemon racketeering fest, okay, that occurred between December 22nd or December 20 of 22, from March of 2023. Now, he was reportedly making 13,000 yen or $84 per sale, and even sometimes offered deals selling 6 modified monsters for $30. Now, y'all already know he had to be making a killing for them to come down on him, right? He had to be making a damn killing. My man was slanging hundreds of monsters. Now, what was the jail time? That's all we give him. I got to calm down. They told me to watch my swears. I got my whole monetization I'm supposed to be coming up on. And no. Excuse me. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, man. This is a hard challenge, so please work with me. Okay. We want to see what happened. Now, how long did he go to jail for? That's all we give a damn about. I arrested for allegedly tampering. He ain't got no jail sentence yet. Oh man, he might get off with a little slap on the wrist. You shouldn't go looking for it, and if you're in Japan, though, as it violates the country's Unfair Competition Prevention Act of 2019. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Let's just switch it back on me, because I just wanted to bring this up real quick to make a bigger point. We could really give a shit. That man got caught up in some bullshit, just as many others have got caught up in bullshit with modifying, selling games, pirated games. How many people have been caught up for selling pirated games, whether it's a server they've seen DMCA requests out the ass? I want to get to something deeper. Yo, what I want to know is, how do you judge how the crime fits for this? I'm sorry, y'all. My man making $1 off a modified Pokemon, excuse me. My bad, y'all. Don't hit me. Pokemon data. I don't think that's really bad. I think it's a fine. Man. Now, if Nintendo had to be the lawyer, oh shit. Nintendo would say that ruined their franchise. It ruined the Pokemon franchise. This one guy single-handedly has cost us $2.3 million in fees alone. That's not including the people who would not buy. That's the type of stuff Nintendo do. I'm not going to do that, man. But he was hustling, and he was slanging a bunch of Pokemon. That, I think, is only worth a fine. What do y'all think? I don't know. I want to ask y'all, what do y'all think about that? Do you think somebody selling modified Pokemon data should serve jail time? And if so, how long? And if you don't think they should serve jail time, what do you think the fine should be? Now, me, I do think, right, it depends on a lot of things. It depends on how much he's slanging. Now, if I got proof this man is slanging, banging like a whole 100,000, brother, we might have to take you downtown, man. I ain't gonna lie. We might have to take you downtown. You got 100,000 people under you. If I see right here, if you're selling them how much? 84 per sale. Hold up, $84, and you talking about 100? Oh my lord! Ooh, my goodness, my man is making killer bang. Okay, my bad. If it's that much, yeah, I think we're talking big money. You selling a lot of money, but if we're talking, let's say, 100 people, nah, that ain't nothing to me. 100 people ain't shit to me. Okay, he modified data for 100 people. Just the same way if somebody's installing mod chips for, I've installed mod chips for 1,000. Nah, you got to start getting to the hundreds of thousands. Okay, hundreds of thousands before you really can put a stake in it. Now, some people out there, I can say, I know they've been around the game for a minute. They might actually have a percentage. Okay, they might actually have a percentage. All right. Now, I quickly wanted to bring that up and go by that because I really don't give a shit about this guy. There's something more heavy at heart that I want to talk about. Two other things that are definitely more heavy on my heart. One of the things, Discord. We gotta talk, Discord. So, it has come to my attention that Discord has been taking down a lot of different servers in regards to emulators. Specifically, Nintendo emulators. Sue you? Okay. They have really been cracking down on all these Discord servers. Now, I have a Discord server. Guess what, Nintendo? You've been in my Discord server. I already know you had the police in there. There's tons of people in there. I already know you got the police. Guess what? Ain't shit going on in the server. Gotcha. Ain't nothing going on in the server. You can go ahead and be in there. We don't deal with none of that pirated shit in the server. We ain't giving away shit. We ain't doing that. You ain't coming there. Oh, I got packs for days and I can download it. That ain't happening there. So you can move right along. But I will say this is serious. This is something that I don't think is right, but at the same time, Discord is doing, and there's not much you're going to be able to do about it. What if you are a legit legal emulator by standards of the law, but someone is stating that you're not complying to the law? So they lay down, cease and desist, right? You lay down that cease and desist. The person chooses whether or not they want to continue dealing with business or not, or do they want to stop doing business. They can continue to go, but if they continue to go, whoever sent the cease and desist is now going to pursue further legal action, which means your ass going to court, and now it's going to be worse when we put it in front of a judge because we actually gave you the chance. Okay, we gave it to you, and you passed up on it. So, I look at this from that angle. It's not right because there are a lot of emulators out there, and for years to come and from this point on, you guys will see it. There are emulators out there that are safe emulators that are not there for pirates. They're there simply for you to be able to contain what you have owned or may have owned in the past. Hardware may not work for it. You may have the cartridge. Okay? There's a lot of other situations. Fires, other things. What if I can prove I own something through receipts or screenshots, but I don't physically have it? But I was insured for life. That's what you said. Oh, you no longer make it. How do you guarantee someone keeps a game for 50 years, 100 years, right now? I want to ask y'all that right now. I want to know right now. If you, right now, buy a game, how can you guarantee me that game will be available 50 years from now? Can you? I don't think you can. That's the reason why we're seeing a lot of fight back against digital games and also licensing on digital games. So let's go ahead and pull this up here. I'm going to pull this up quick, go through it. And we got some nasty stuff to talk about too. All right. But as you can see, the battle against Switch emulation isn't over yet. The Mario Maker got the prominent emulation software Yuzu to cave in, shut down, and pay out on March 4th. We all seen that, what happened with Yuzu. It's unfortunate, man. We're just going to go ahead and throw a boo. We're going to throw a boo for that. And now the popular chat platform Discord is reportedly nuking the accounts and servers belonging to other Nintendo Switch emulator devs. Yes, others as well is facing the same fate. According to The Verge, Discord has shut down everything connected to Suyu and Sudachi, two Nintendo Switch emulators that spawned after Nintendo broke up the Yuzu gang in early March. This includes both of the emulator servers on the platform as well as the accounts tied to the developers working on the software. They went deeper. All right? The folks behind the text said that they received only vague messages from Discord about how they were passing around content that reportedly violated IP rights. The company's director of product communications, Kellen Sloan, okay, I almost said Stone, Kellen Sloan, told The Verge it's just following normal processes for DMCA takedown request. Discord responds to and complies with all legal and valid Digital Millennium Copyright Act requests, Sloan said in a statement to The Verge. In this instance, there was also a court-ordered injunction for the takedown of these materials, and we took action in a manner consistent with a court order. Damn. Pull me back up. That's wild. That's wild. So, this lets everybody know right now. Okay? The same thing that's happening on YouTube, it's happening on all platforms. It's happening on Discord, it's happening on TikTok, it's happening on all these major platforms. It's a higher power. If Nintendo is sending them a DMCA request, they're sending it to the company because you technically are an employee. You're an employee. Right now, I'm an employee of YouTube. I'm an employee of Twitch. I'm an employee of whoever. Discord, I am a user. I am a consumer. Well, guess what? If I'm the owner and I'm the one being sent these DMCA requests about your server and I have to make the decision whether to fight for you or not, it's an easy decision. I am not fighting for you. That is where you're going to have to fight for yourself. Now, Kellen Sloan might not have been right by being non-descriptive. That's bullshit. You need to tell them straight up why the hell you took them servers, why you banned. Okay, I'm going to say this, Kellen Sloan, because I'm going to keep it real. Kellen Sloan. All right, my bad. Magnus, you're right. The end of the world is coming, you know. But Kellen Sloan, let me talk to you for a second. Listen up. You could have took the servers. That's cool. Banning the accounts was wild without more information. You need more information before banning those accounts. And everybody that is a Discord user, be on alert that at any time on all these platforms, just know, subpoena and your shit is gone. One subpoena, that's all it take. Your information's given up. All your chats, all your private. You think that shit is private? You are dumb as shit thinking it's private. We got a lot of people moving on to platforms like WhatsApp. That ain't private. Signal, I don't know. I don't know much about Signal. I don't feel WhatsApp is private. They got that shit. You might get a little better. It's all the same. Once Nintendo come down on that ass, it's over. If you are a developer of an emulator for Nintendo Switch, watch out. If you make fan art for Nintendo Switch, watch out. If you make any type of shit for Nintendo, watch out. You know what we need to do? We need to step the fuck back from Nintendo. We need to step back from Nintendo, y'all. We need to step back. That's what we need to do. If you modding systems and you still doing modifications and you doing all that, keep doing what you're doing. But if you just a person that love Nintendo and want to show that you love them, don't do shit. Apparently, that's what Nintendo want. Apparently, Nintendo wants that. They just want you to do that. This shit is crazy. Now I'm going to get back to read. I want to read the rest of it. My bad, y'all. I get pissed. This shit pisses me off, okay? A Sudachi developer named Gerard, and I'm not sure if it's Sudachi. Y'all can correct me on that. I think it's Sudachi. Named Gerard Norrell posted an image on Twitter on April 10th of a Discord email. The email said that Norrell's account was disabled because the company found it in violation of term of service or community guidelines. How many times we heard that shit? Yo, I'm so sick of this community guidelines. Oh my goodness, I'm about to go off. Norrell told The Verge that no other information was provided and claimed that Sudachi wasn't doing anything wrong. In fact, the emulator developers said that they were all working hard to change the code to ensure that the eye of Nintendo wasn't even on them. We did everything to make sure Nintendo ain't causing no problems. It's also questionable whether the existence of the Discord servers violated anything in court order and how their deletion matches Discord's own policy. Talk your Yo. Court order. Court order. I need to take a drink. That was wild. Don't laugh. Stop. Don't laugh. But seriously, how did that court order go? I wonder how they got that court order. Did the judge look at it? Were the users considered? Was Discord considered at all? They just gave it. Did Discord fight it? What happened with the court order? Why was the court order so easy to obtain and get rid of? You know, if this is by law, right? I'm reading here, and I know a lot of people might think different by law. But what we're seeing here is that it's possible that they probably didn't violate anything at all. It's possible. Now let's talk about community guidelines. Now, right now, I'm across all these different platforms. So I want to say first, I apologize to YouTube, Twitch, Kick, X, Facebook, whatever, tons of platforms. We on tons of platforms. I think Trovo, D-Live, who else, who knows what we're on right now, right? This is what I'm going to say. I'm sorry to y'all because I'm about to go off on community guidelines. I'm going to tell y'all how it is and why we get upset at it, okay? So don't take it personal. Take it as objective criticism, okay? Hiding behind community guidelines is some bitch shit to do. Because mentioning community guidelines does nothing when you have a list of community guidelines. So you can't say it violated community guidelines. And then you expect me to go through 20 pages of, 8 different community guidelines that you have. that all have different sections under the community guidelines. I'm sorry, it is your way to protect yourself. That is what it really is. And a lot of times when you say community guidelines, there have been multiple people who have come out, who have stated they have appealed, have lost appeals, and then appealed something else stating the same issue. And then next thing you know, videos get reinstated, a lot of other things. Stuff happens. So, cut the community guidelines bullshit. The truth of the matter is, Big Brother, so let's say Nintendo come. Hey, it's Nintendo. I don't know how they sound. I don't want to get, like that. But Nintendo comes to the door and they say, yo, here you go, man. You got some users that's doing this. You need to tell them users cease and desist, delete their accounts and get them out of here. And that's it. That's it. We don't need to talk. Are you going to do it? Now, for me, I'm going to be honest. If that server is providing, like if I got multiple servers that's very similar, that's providing a financial benefit that is actually helping my business and that's creating an economy, hell yeah, I fight for them. But if it's a server that's not really, I guess, bringing much to me, it's easy to cut the head off the snake. You know what I mean? Just get rid of it. So I can't really blame Discord. I can't blame YouTube. I can't blame TikTok, Twitch, or any of these platforms. I think these platforms are doing the best thing in their interest. Now it comes, what is your best interest? I think that's the question. Let me tell you what your best interest is. Okay? First, legal compliance. Just read through every single law and make sure you're complying. So that way, if you do got to pursue legal action, you ain't afraid, right? If they have more money than you, don't fight it. But if you can, at least you know legally you are right. That is the most important thing. Okay? Second thing is the community. I think we need everybody. We need our old asses, all y'all old asses, okay? All of us, we need to start filling out. What is that? Stop killing games? Let's go ahead. Stop killing games. Wasn't that it? Stop killing games. Let's go ahead and pull it up. Just so everybody's aware. This is us. This is Stop Killing Games. Okay? This is not the only game. Do you know how many games there are that are no longer playable? And it's going to take somebody to take a stand, because these corporations, I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. They're going to make everything digital. If I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, if I'm a business, if I'm a corporation, and I got all these different games and so much going, man, I could do it. Why not do it? That's why business is cutthroat. That's why I separate business with personal. That's why you got to do that. Okay? I don't blame them making everything digital. Why not? I'm going to tell you why it's a benefit for digital. If I'm a business, I'm going to give you one right now. You buy a game, you buy it digitally, right? Goes through your email, password, whatever, your account. Oh my goodness, I forgot my password. Oh my goodness, I can't get back into my two-factor. I can't figure out my account information. I can't get back into my account. You call me. Oh, you gave me the wrong date of birth. Oh, you gave me the wrong information. You don't even know what you put in. Oh, you created a fake account? Oh, that's probably why. Well, you got to get this information right or we can't give it to you. Click. Now you done lost your game. Well, guess what? You create another account, you buy another game. Bam! Simple as that. I got you to buy 2 games. If it was physical, it'd be over. Be over. Did you know what's going on, man? I see you, Magnus. Lots of games. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. I'm a rebel. Ain't like nah. We gotta talk now. We gotta get to it, man. My man Specimen. I don't know where he at either. I'm getting to the meat and potatoes, as I like to say. All right, let's go ahead and pull this up, man. I want to make sure I got this right on Twitter. All right, or X. I can't. How do you get down with X? I can't say X. It just don't rock, man. Just leave it. Oh my gosh, this guy. Tesla's so lovely, man. That's why I gotta love this guy too. I love Tesla. I'm one of those guys. All right, but let me pull this up on screen. All right, here we go. Unlock switch. Let's bring up a couple things first, right? I want to bring up a couple. Oh, this is going to hurt my heart, y'all. This is going to hurt my heart. Here you go. Let's share the screen. Now, first of all, I want to give a big shout out to Unlock Switch. They did say, definitely, we're going to receive a review sample. All right. That's a big deal. It's a big deal. Thank you, Unlock Switch. So, for that reason, I pay the respects, just as I always do, right? So, 20 hours ago, it was posted that we're happy to confirm that it will be very appealing. The expected price for end customers will approximately be $39. Please check in advance on our website if your preferred reseller is listed. This will help prevent any online scam attempts. Unlock Switch, hashtag Switch. They made a typo, but it's all good. We ain't tripping, Unlock Switch. We ain't tripping. I want to say this right now, y'all. $39. Price is out. But what I'm keying in on is prevent any online scams. The online scams is rampant, which brings me to the one right below it. This is hard to read, y'all. Oh, my goodness, man. Example of an email sent by online scammers. Please be aware of this email and share information. Fake email and price. That's bogus, man. Now, I don't know. Hold on. Let's read. We are okay. All right. I just want to make sure we ain't got nothing crazy in there, anybody's stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look. Greetings. We are Unlock Switch, a new team that produces flashcards for Nintendo Switch. You will have already seen our video of our flashcard posted on X. We are looking for the first distributors for our product. If you're interested, let us know, yada, yada, yada. Now, they actually made a post, believe it or not. Fake email price. Let's go through. Y'all know I got to do it, y'all. Okay? Genuinely wishing your product a fruitful life cycle. After all the shit with the MIG switch, it would be a breath of fresh air for a legitimate company to put their foot forward, hoping to get my spot on the pre-order. I ain't gonna lie, Carter. That was kind of some. That was kind of that. I ain't gonna lie. Keep it 100. You was kind of gargling. You was gargling a little bit right there. Oh, after all that, I know Mix Switch put us through all that, but the fact that you got in there, I'm wishing you all the greatest and how Mix Switch did me. But Carter, you my dog. You my dog. Dab me up. Dab me up. My bad. I went in on you a little bit, but you was gargling hard. Boy was choking on it. All right. Skin Pixel, thank you for sharing. Keeping it alive. You see Skin Pixel? Let me go ahead and like that too. Let me give you another like. All right. On the live. All right. Thank you for sharing. If it's legit, I'm in. Yo, I'm going to tell you, my man, I think we passed even the legit part, my dog. The first one legit. I think this one legit. I ain't going to lie, but I'm with you for, for kind of questioning it. I can't even be mad at you. You don't know what to believe now, right? It's almost like, somebody who was the good guy then turned bad guy, then turned back good. And you like, I don't really know if you good, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know if you good, though, fam. I understand what's going on, but I don't know if you good. So I don't bother you on that. Big time choking on it. Thank you, man. That man was sitting there genuinely wishing your product a fruitful life cycle. Boy, fruitful. I ain't heard the word fruitful in a long time. Damn. That boy went to church. He went to, it's 5 out. He went to church. That's why he said fruitful. My bad. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. After all this shit with the mix switch, it would be a breath of fresh air for a legitimate company. How you know they legitimate? They ain't even released nothing yet. You just said mix switch put you through all that. Why you already gargling? You need to, that's the problem. You probably was, I ain't gonna do you like that, Kyle. My bad. Let me go down, show some more replies. Right, show some more. I just want to see some more replies. Great share. Hope nobody got fooled by this. I wish I could understand that, but I don't. Now, these may be offensive. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay. Oh, I will order thousands of Unlock Switch. Please contact me. Thank you. It's my email. Okay. Somebody playing, say I'll order thousands. That's it. Okay. But that is not good, y'all. Now, of course, they said the one and only official Telegram account of Unlock Switch, which, by the way, I need to add them real quick. You know what I mean? I ain't got Telegram on there, but I need to add Unlock Switch on Telegram. I got y'all. All right, let's pull me back up. Hold up, I want to pull that up one more time. Just look at that, man. They put the 39 on there. You know what I mean? They doing the whole cyberpunk thing, y'all. Y'all know what they doing. Look at the cyberpunk. Let me give it up. I'm gonna give it up for you. All right. Let's go ahead and close that again. But they're happy to confirm $39. Now, we got a couple things to talk about with that. Couple things to talk about. I got so much to talk about. You know what I mean? First, all right, let's start with $39. How do y'all feel about $39? How does everybody feel with a $39 price tag? Is that a good price of the unlock switch? Now, the unlock switch will allow you to play backups of your games the same way the MIG switch flash card does, right? I mean, 39, I think it's good. I ain't got no problems with 39, man. That's just me. I don't know. Everybody else might got a problem. I ain't got no problem with $39. I think that's a good price. Yeah, there we go. See, it's nice. It's nice. $39. That's a good price. Now, let me ask y'all something. Let me put y'all through this, and I want y'all to work with me. I'm going to put the tinfoil hat on, and I want y'all to just work with me on the tinfoil hat. All right? I'm just throwing stuff out there, man. I'm just throwing stuff out there. We talked about this a little bit before, but what if, right? MIG switch. Let's say I'm the mastermind. I drop the MIG switch through Aftertime X. The reason I don't do a website yet is to feel the temperature. I want to see how people feel with a flash cart hitting the scene. I want to see how I feel. Appreciate you, my dog. What's going on, MC? Yo, yeah, I'm trying to. Anime Sunday, man. Anime Sunday. You know, they trying to see how it feels through Aftertime X. People go crazy, yo. People jump on it. Bam, bam, the retweet. Stop, pop, 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 on it. They said, yeah, they eating it up. They eating it up, right? Then they go, okay, you know what? People eating it up. I think we safe. It's time. Let's do the website. Boom, they do the website. Bow, website drops. Everybody like, it's on, y'all. It's on the website. Hey, we got told we gonna get a review copy. It's on. We all lit. Everybody's lit. We look at the website. People are running to be resellers. I'm in line. Can I be a reseller? Can I be? They running. Lining up. They get a bunch of resellers, everything. You know what they telling the resellers? Guess what? Hey, all resellers, line up. Come over here, resellers. Line up over here. Okay, a lot of you guys, I know you all here. Sit tight. Sit down. Resellers, you there? Hey, last one. Come on. I need it. We need everyone. Just want you guys to know this is going to be major. Okay, let's start there. And this is not it. We also have a dumper, guys. Okay, I know resellers. We're not letting all this out yet. Okay, guys, hold on. I know. Guess what? We're gonna let all you guys sell them each $65 a piece for the dumper and the flash card together, guys. Woo! All right. They all got happy. They cheered. You know, they went back. They was like, yeah, resellers was like, yo, I can't wait. Yo, I'll take 2,000. I'll take 3,000, 4,000. Shit, I want 5,000. Shoot, they all was buying it up. Next thing you know, start changing. Resellers are wondering. You know, they getting cooked in Reddit. People yelling at resellers, what the hell taking so long? You told me this. You promised me. Okay? You said, and resellers like, look, I'm telling you, just be patient. Just be patient. Just be patient. Some resellers is cussing folks out. I ain't going to say who, but I seen a couple resellers cussing folks out. Like, shut your ass up and all that. You wait. I'll cancel your order and send your money back. Like, I seen some resellers holding the nuts high. Okay? But we ain't speaking about some resellers handled it very professionally. They said, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. We don't mind the wait. Then they say, you know what, resellers, hey guys, I just want you guys to know we're going to make a huge announcement that might not go in your favor. We're going to sell the flash card and the dumper separately. And I can hear the resellers right now. I know. They just hang up the phone. So now the resellers like, damn, man, okay, now I guess they're going to announce it, but shoot, we going to take the heat. So they announce it separately. Oh, okay. So now they both being sold separate. What's going on? How much is the flash card now? How much is the dumper? That's the question. Then they give the price. People get mad. People start canceling. You telling me it's no different? It's the same price? It don't, I just got to buy. No, don't work. And then now they barely shipping out units. We got so many people who don't even have a MIG switch in their hands. Joe, my man Joe, shout out my man, G.I. Joe, okay? My man G.I. Joe, he paid $160 for that flash card, man. A $160. He paid it. He said, I don't even care. I want it in my hands. He should not have to go through that. This is where Unlock Switch comes in. I know if I'm MIG Switch, if I'm the mastermind, I got everybody pissed. Everybody's pissed off. I'm the bad guy now, right? I'm the bad guy. I'm like them, those little hairs dangling on your balls at the bottom, right? Just annoying. Get on your nerves. Every time I talk and say something, you're just frustrated. Shut up, MIG Switch. Give me my damn flash card and shut up. I know. That's why Unlock Switch, genius. I create Unlock Switch. I create the good guy. See, Unlock Switch is really me. I create a whole new brand. I not only have stock, I have a surplus. Hey, by the way, we're not just doing red. What color you want? We might do blue. We might do clear. I seen the yellow ones is pretty hot, the Pikachu edition. Imagine picking a color of your card. Oh my gosh. Now everybody's jumping back in. The same way when After Time X first dropped the news. It's genius. From a marketing aspect, it is genius. It is so smart on so many levels. I cannot tell you how smart that shit would be. It would be the first time I've seen people swindled in front of my eyes, and I couldn't believe it. Some people would say even I'm swindled, right? But I already, I know how the game go, man. I know how the game go. I'm part of the algorithm, and I'm just trying to keep the algorithm algorithmic. That's all I'm trying to do, right? So, I will say, my part in this is just to review the Unlock Switch. But what happens to Unlock Switch? Is Unlock Switch going to continue to just run free, happy? Everybody's going to place pre-orders. There's going to be no Nintendo takedown. They're going to ship them all out. Resellers are going to be all over the wazoo. Or are you going to get scammed again? Are you going to get bamboozled? That's the question. Now, as far as my review unit, I got a lot of people asking. Let me check my email recently too. All right, because I want to make sure. And I'm going to check my messages just to make sure. All right, nothing from Unlock Switch. The last thing I did, I gave them anything. Hold on, let me just make sure to ask. I'm going to pull, what's up, guys? Just checking to see if there was any ETA. All right, so I'm going to write them right now. All right, write them right now. Bow. Boom. There we go. All right, I just wrote them. I just wrote Unlock Switch, man. We go back. That's how I do. I can write Unlock Switch. I can write anybody. Matter of fact, I can write Gary. I can write Max. I can damn near write Yin and Chan. You know what I mean? That's why I'm up there, man. We up there now. We done moved on up. We passed everybody, But also, so everybody knows, I believe MVG. I don't know. MVG, I might holler at you, man. MVG, you getting a review unit too, right? Holla at me, man. Let me know if you get your review unit before me, man. I'll let you know if I get mine first. We'll talk. I'll holler at you. I know you probably don't give... No, I ain't gonna lie. MVG cool. He ain't never had no bad ill will. Like some other... I ain't gonna say no names. But nonetheless, my man Joe, I see you. Said I'm at work. Hopefully... You know what I'm saying? See you tonight. All right. And said, what's up? Yo, good. No, we cool. We good. Now, I want to pull back up that Unlock Switch page real fast. Hold on. Let me get out my inbox. Ooh, I'm going to show my inbox. Oh, boy. That was not going to be good. That was not going to be good. Okay, hold on. Let me pull back up this Unlock Switch. Because, I can't be showing my personal messages. I ain't worried about nothing, but I just speak to some people y'all shouldn't be seeing who I'm speaking to. All right? Y'all might be like, dang, he got some connects I ain't know. You're right, I do. All right, so I want to pull this one up. And I want to take a look at two things. How people felt about the price. That's the first thing I want to see. All right, there we go, share. Woo, okay, we a little better. We better now. We better. Now, And look, small solution, not from us, to protect your console from the old solutions. So go ahead and take a look at that video. They got a nice one there. Unlock Switch. Look at Mr. Mario. Shout out my dog, Mr. Mario, man. Mr. Mario. Y'all better pay attention to my dog, man. Where Michael Crump? Michael Crump might pop up too. Shout out Michael Crump, man. Michael Crump too. Everybody who out there, man. Everybody, all of them. You know what I mean? But let's go back to Unlock Switch. That was my bad. All right. So that's the official Telegram. That's a small solution video. All right, so here we go. They said very appealing price, $39. Was that the same one at the top? What they put it? Oh, they pinned it. Okay. I want to see what they say. For now, the product is not available, neither samples nor retailers. Many fake websites have appeared online, so be careful as these sites are scams. So you got to be careful. Please go to the main website and see the resellers to get actual resellers. Very disappointed. Was thinking it will be open source. Useless. Oh, why you do that, my man? Why you do that? Why you do that, though? That was kind of harsh, my man. All right, let's click on that. Let's click on that. Don't be disappointed. Just need to wait. All right, let's see what's fun. Yes, of course. The hard work they are doing is going to be done free of charge for everyone. The world doesn't work like that. Good job, Unlock Switch. I look forward to it very much. Now, I would say you gargling too, but you did kind of come into the defense. They trashed them, so I can't really say you gargling. It's not mandatory to follow what the majority does. Always money, money, money. It's their right to sell it, no problem about it. But if it's free, it's better. Just saying, and not begging for free stuff, just saying. It doesn't matter, we have other ways to hack switches. Okay, I had to pull that up, just see what he's talking about. I don't know if I'm feeling what you're saying a lot, because I ain't gonna lie, I was a Team Executor fan, y'all. Don't even listen to me, man. I know, see how they booed me? See how they booed me? I was a Team Executor guy, man. Shout out Team Executor, man. Always Team Executor. I hope we can buy here in Brazil, without the heavy taxes that make any imported product more expensive. Good thing it's cheaper than the competitor. Well said, well said. We hope for you. Yo, that's almost like that. Hello, dear. Yo, one thing I want to say, and this is to everybody. I don't know if you're directly in China, Japan, or somewhere, but you're from overseas, just so you know. The hello dear don't work. Do not say hello dear. Say hi. Just say hi. Hi works a lot better. Okay. You might could get by with just a hi. But hello dear, everybody know dear is mostly used in like Dear John letters, or dear as in a feminine sense, or we don't use dear like that. Like I don't say, hey dear, you know, what's going on? It's not, don't do that. Don't do that, okay? But he did gargle a little bit. He gargled a little bit. All right. Reminisce conforme tarate $50. I wish I could speak. I think that's French. I think that's French. I don't know. I wish I could speak. I don't know. Let me know. Is that French? Am I tripping? It may be. You should make the casing black or transparent. Look how you looking at that. Remember what I said? Remember what I said? See how they look. Show replies. That would be neat. All right. Remember I said red, black, blue, clear, yellow, different colors. All right. Probably too late in development of this one to make it happen. But any future plans for hot swapping without having to reinsert the cartridge? Probably not. And that's why I'm thinking he's referencing maybe a button or something that they've talked about. But they said probably not. You see the stock is already there. Don't complain about that. Just take your mixed switch flash card. Okay? Because that's what it is. No, I'm just joking, man. It's an unlock switch. I ain't even going to do that. I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to do it. I almost did it. But I said the joke very fast. Okay? Take your unlock switch flash card, man. All right? Because really, you're probably still going to be waiting on your mixed switch flash card. You might not never get it. I wonder why. Probably because you paid for 2 and got your unlock switch. But I ain't saying unlock switch my dogs, man. They my dogs. The unlock switch can hack all switches. For example, the switch OLED or the switch front. Yes, it can. And I want to testify for everybody. Just again, I hate to have to do this every single time. It's 100% real. Works on all of them. Though I think it's the light, the one that's online that I was using it on, still online. Still updating games, playing games. I'm not switching any files. The games that I'm playing are actual backups of games I have. I have not downloaded any game, period, from online and played it on my MIG switch flash card. I have not. I cannot tell you how that will go. So a lot of people want to know that. Have you did it? Have you played other? I have not, to tell you the truth. So for each his own, to each his own. But I haven't did it. I know a lot of other people that have. Okay. And shout out, and JP, I need JP to come on up here. JP, I need you to come up here, man, and talk, man. That Nintendo Switch that got banned, was it legit? Holla at us, JP. Was it legit? Was it 100%? Was that thing like, hey, I didn't do nothing to this Nintendo Switch. This Nintendo Switch never touched nothing. Or was it like I messed with the coins? I messed with this. I messed with that. Like, we need to know that. That need to be something for everybody out there. That's very critical. I can tell you mine is still running. All right. Matter of fact, I might have to bring it up later on and just do it. Just to show everybody. Okay, now let's go back. My bad. I told you I had to do that. Okay. Let's go back to it. There we go. Now, will you be selling them directly or do we need to order through a reseller? Resellers. So, will this work the same way the MIG switch? This version, yes. Ooh, them boys put this version. Very nice price. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, these folks put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I ain't gonna lie, that was fire. That needs some likes. Look at that. Who is that? Hell yes, that's so much cheaper. Is the website going live soon? Oh, they ain't give you. I'll go ahead and help you, Specimen. I gave you a like, man. Gave you a like. Let's get you up there, man. Is it sold in France? And is there a way that you can put a small switch above the cartridge to change games without removing the cartridge? We'll have to do some tests. Now, these have not been responded to. None of these. Will you have the dumper also? Man, this is my dog, Ben. Let me talk to you. Give you some Wolfpack, man. I ain't gave no Wolfpack all day, man. Ben, I'm giving you the damn Wolfpack music. You know why I'm giving you the Wolfpack music, Ben? Because you're the first person to ask about that dumper. This is why I said the marketing is so genius. It keeps people from thinking about the MIG switch, flash card, nor dumper. Period. It just keeps people thinking about, oh my gosh, I could just buy an unlocked switch cart. That's it. Versus the dumper. Where's the dumper? We need them dumpers out. Of course, I got an OG version 1. That's my dumper, you know what I mean? But anyways. Okay, so. Hey, there is not much information about this product, and I'm curious if I would be able to just dump my cartridges as XCI file and then put it on the micro SD card, which goes into this thing, or would I have to dump everything in a specific file format in order to make this work? Now, I think his question was already answered a little further above when they talked about, so will this work the same way as the MIG switch? And they put this version, yes. So if I put show replies on that, oh, there will be another version. Please tell me more. If you need someone to test, I'm more than happy to. I have version 1 switch and OLED switch. Yes, the final version. Okay, so if it works the same way the MIG switch does, my guess would be you need those files the same way. If you do not have all those files, yes, you're in risk of being banned, or you will be banned. Let's say that. I just like it. You will be banned. You fool. This even live in my final form. That was hilarious. All right. But, yo, a lot of these, this thing is packed with comments, bro. Look at that. This is crazy. So the product should be released in a month or so. Will it be later? $39 right in the sweet spot. Looks interesting. So I'm going to say, for that price, Joe, now you can get 1, 2, 3. You can get 4 for the price of that one MIG switch flash card, man. And they're going to look better. And you can get different colors. And you can go holler at your friend. You can give one to your friend. Just say, hey, man, toss me $20. I'll take the loss. I'm just hooking you up, man. Back up your games, man. Keep them safe. All right. That's all we got to do. Now, let's look. Okay. Sign me up, please. Thank you. MIG, our swimming in tears. Good price. All right. That's enough of that. Now, this is one other thing I'm going to go over before I'm out. All right. And I did go over exactly the timing, exactly how I wanted to. Like I said, I'm going earlier than normal. Okay. Going earlier than normal. But I have to go into it. As much as I don't want to go into it, I have to go into it. What is going to happen with MIG switch, y'all? What's going on with MixSwitch? Can somebody tell me, is MixSwitch all right? Has somebody spoke to MixSwitch? I've emailed MixSwitch a long time ago. I'm going to check again. I have not received any email or anything from MixSwitch at all. Nothing. Haven't heard from them, having nothing. Last we seen, there was an update on the 9th, a quick update for the MIG dump tool. That was it. We ain't seen shit else from MixSwitch. What the hell's going on? Is this... I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe no more, man. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm just as lost as everybody else. But one thing's for certain, I'm on team Unlock Switch. 100% right now. All right? Unlock Switch. I still rock with MixSwitch, though. Don't think I turn. I ain't turn. I just, unlock Switch right now. You know what I'm saying? Missy Keps, big salute. See you out there. Missy Keps on the Twitch. We all over. We on multiple platforms. That's what I like to see. So, other than that, my man Specimen came in just in time because I'm about, wrapping it up.
I was taking a nap, bro.
Oh, damn. Hey, man, it's all good. It's all good, man. You're right on time, and I've covered a lot of it. And then even if you wanted to just go into your piece and say everything, we can go ahead and go into it now. I'm fine with that. But you up? Are you up? Did you get the eye boogers? Let me ask that at first. Did you get the eye boogers out your eye? Let me ask that first.
Bro, the first thing I did was check, saw you've been live for almost an hour, and fucking hopped out of bed, grabbed the key, grabbed the headphones, and went to the fucking room to hop in here.
I figured you did, yo. So go ahead first. Look, he said Nintendo got him. The MIG team done. Yo, so that's John Doe, by the way. He said the MIG team done. So, Specimen, you hopped on right on time. I just went through a lot of the things on the Unlock Switch Discord. All right, I went through a lot too, as far as the comments, things people been saying.
You mean the Twitter?
What did I say? Damn,
Discord.
Damn, Discord. That's because I was talking about Discord earlier. Excuse me, Twitter. You are correct. And it seems like right now people are happy with that price. But why do you think? I think people are just happy with that price because of how bad MixSwitch dropped the ball. It almost seems like if I was a MixSwitch representative, I screw up on purpose just to make somebody so happy about the other team. I don't know. $40 is a good price.
That's what the MixSwitch should have cost.
Agreed. That is what the MixSwitch should have cost. And I feel like
the clone should have been 20.
Thank you. You beat me to it. I didn't even have to say it. That's how I know you are on point with what I'm saying. The clone should have been 20. And then if it's $20, do you know for $20, I could buy two. I would have bought two. Just to buy two. I'm not even buying one. Right? For $20. And now it's like, well, I might as well give me two. Especially, don't let it be different colors. Right? I got two different versions of Nintendo Switch. I get this turquoise one to match this one. I get another one. What? Oh my goodness. Dr. Specimen. I'm not going to lie. The color thing is beyond me. Do you think that they will be printing up different colors? Let's ask that first.
I want that goddamn clear. I need the clear.
The clear would be so. Imagine a Pikachu yellow. Pikachu yellow with a Pikachu edition system.
I think it'd be really cool if they just had a colorway for every major Switch release.
You right on with the same thing I'm on. Same thing I'm thinking, man. You can have
one. You would have at the very least you'd have a turquoise, a coral, a gray one, and a white one. I'm thinking.
That'd be so nice. And don't let you. What color is the Breath of the Wild Switch?
I think that one's just gray, but it's got the logos on it.
Logo stuff, okay, nice. But no, you're right. But that clear would go so. Oh, imagine being able to look through and stop, man, stop. That's so nasty. Now, MIG did a 180 when they changed their mind that dumper won't come with the cart when they said it was included at first. Kind of shady business. Now, I want to say this to my man John Doe. Thank you for that, John Doe. I ain't going to lie to you, John Doe. 120% shady business. We can't doubt that. Nobody here is going to deny if I say a product's going to come with something and then I take it away. That is the worst thing you can do for any That imagine if Microsoft did that with an Xbox or Sony did that with a play, it would be the death of their system. So I'm with you on that. But the thing is, just to play devil's advocate, okay, what if, okay, this was all simply a marketing ploy for now? Right, John Doe? What if I'm the same guy? Now, I agree, Specimen, you had a theory before earlier in the week that we talked about, which is Mix Switch being screwed over harder than they ever could have been screwed, to the point where, let's say, hey, it's me and one other guy who were in this thing from the beginning, and then that other guy gets pissed and creates his own team. And now I'm left to pick up the pieces. That would make sense based on a lot of things that are happening because, one, you have more stock. That is the biggest issue going on with the Mix Switch. Two, the look. A lot of people, I'm not going to lie, I think they knew that look was ugly. I'm going to keep it 100. I love
wouldn't call it ugly. I actually really like how the Mix Switch looked.
You like it. I ain't gonna lie,
Switch.
Man. It's ugly. It's like, I ain't gonna say ugly. You're right. Let me take that back because it's not ugly.
In my opinion, the way that they did it is with the Mix Switch, they went really deep into this whole like Russian hacker kind of thing, and with the unlock switch, they just went to like, hey, this is for gamers, so let's go like Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I feel like.
In fact, pull up the unlock switch logo and then pull up the Cyberpunk logo.
All right, let's do that. Unlock switch. Bam. So there's our unlock switch, right? Let me get a Cyberpunk logo. Cyberpunk. Okay, here we go. Now, let me pull this up on screen side by side. Let's do it like this. No, I'll just pull it up on the same one so I can switch back and forth. Copy and paste. Here we go. This should work. Right, if I paste in there, enter. Okay. So that's the Cyberpunk logo, right? Now I can pull it up bigger if we need to, if everybody got to see it bigger. But nonetheless, if I go back, right? Let's look at the unlock switch logo. It's the same font. I ain't gonna lie. It do look like the same font. But it's nasty. It's nasty font. I like it. I like it. And when you look at the Mix Switch, Dr. Specimen, what I'm gonna say this is why I probably feel that way. And I'm being biased. I'm being very biased, okay?
You fucking hate Russia.
Nah.
That damn boy Mikhail got into your fucking Twitter account a few years ago and started putting up those link in bio porn links.
I actually love my Russian folks, man. I love Russians, man. I actually, I think that's, I like the language and everything. I'll be like, man, that shit. Hey, I different. I'm still different, man. I love culture. I'm a little bit different. But it's just, to me, it got sent. I think that little bitty Matchbox thing adds to why I kind of don't like it. Because it's nice with the Matchbox, and that's all you need. I just feel like, I don't know. I think, but it did the job, right? It
was just a cherry on top of the cheap out sundae, you think?
That's kind of how I'm feeling. But again, it works. I just said earlier, I'm still online. I updated games. Everything's perfect. So I'm not going to talk about the product. The product is working great. It is real. It is a champ. I ain't going to talk bad because I'd be lying. Works great. Every single time. I haven't had an issue. I don't know if you came across an issue. I haven't had an issue at all. Okay, the games play. I haven't even had a game go boom and pop up crazy or nothing on me, so I don't know. But, we'll leave it to people who play tons of games. Now, I don't know, Dr. Specimen, if you have you tried any title, like let's say you got a game, but you downloaded it from online and tried another version. Have you tried that at all?
I've not changed anything on my SD card since I first got my Mix Switch, dumped all my games using McDump tool, and took the SD card out and put it in my Mix Switch. That SD card has lived in that Mix Switch since that day.
We on the same boat, man. We on the same boat. That's kind of where I am.
That's the thing, though. I think that's why people don't like this thing so much, though, is because that's not how this is supposed to work. Shit like this is supposed to be interesting. It's supposed to be dynamic. It's supposed to wow the scene at least once a month for 6 to 12 months, and it hasn't done that. It wowed the scene for like a month or two when it first came out with no updates. It was just wowing people with its existence, and now it's just kind of a thing that exists.
Now, one thing I want to talk, because now that I got you here, I did cover, and I'm going to go ahead and pull it up again here. Let me pull it up. I covered scamming, man. Scamming is something serious that we got to deal with, and apparently, so important that Unlock Switch also had to post about it. Now let's pull this up. Now again, my man Michael Crump. Shout out Michael Crump, man. Let me go ahead since I'm just in here. Let me get you. And Lappy too. Every time, Lappy, I see you, man. You make good ass software, man. I represent you every time. Okay. But regardless, which color would you like to see the final Unlock Switch case version be? And we talked about it. Oh, that transparent, I ain't gonna lie, man. Transparent winning. I just had to click that right now since we talking about it, okay? I didn't pick it yet, but I had to go with transparent. We see who's winning. Okay, my man Isaiah said mixed switch is the equivalent of a woman with a BBL. Look good in the beginning, but whack over time. Yo, my man hit it on the T. Dab me up. That's the best way to say it, Isaiah. I couldn't say it better myself. You know what I mean? At first, it looked good. Then after a while, you're like, man, you start looking at some normal ones. You're like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It ain't all that. This actually was kind of, it was kind of average, to be honest. But this is the email. Now, let me ask you, Specimen. I'm going to put you in the seat of a reseller. You're a reseller. You have to make a purchase of a product, a new product that's coming out. Now, you don't know maybe legal ramifications behind it because a lot of times these resellers don't have ideas. Testing doesn't happen like that. It's not like these things are out for years, right? Like medicine and other things where they're testing for years. And we know this. These things typically come out, they're released, sold. As a reseller, is there any way that you think this could have been avoided? And what are some of the ways you think would be best? I've heard typically the drug sale way, right? Which is half up front, half in the end. Or maybe we exchange at the same, things like that.
What are you saying? Like specifically what being avoided?
Okay. Having someone email you and for you to believe it's Unlock Switch.
Oh, well, okay. For me, I think it's pretty simple. Why the fuck did they decide to wait a whole week plus to actually open their website and actually have distributors live and actually have a contact email? I think that's a pretty big stopgap. I mean, look, I don't think they're as egregious as MixSwitch, but I mean, who's to say someone hadn't given this fake email money? So I think it was a little irresponsible of them for just to like throw a big name out but say, oh, you can't contact us for distribution yet, leaving the door wide open for someone to just say, oh no, wait, no, sorry, we misspoke on Twitter.
Yeah. Now let me ask you. So who do you think would be mostly at fault? Because I slightly feel like Unlock Switch should have left the door open for more communication. But I do understand where that could hurt you. You could receive a lot of bad, like fraudulent emails as well, right? You can, you want to have control of that. So how could you know for sure that it was Unlock Switch is where I'm getting? So even if right now, how would you know?
Here's what I would have done. Here's what I would have done. Open up the email and say, we're opening up our email. Here it is.
Okay, got you. So what you would have done is put out a post or something stating that.
Wait, hold on, sorry. I locked my phone and cut my mic off.
Okay.
What I was saying was, you open the email, you say, hey, here's our email. You can email us here, all that. But we're only going to be responding to emails for the first week from people who are trusted distributors of MixSwitch. We have a whitelist. And they're the only emails that are actually going to reach us. After a week, we're going to take the whitelist off, and anyone can get to us. But at the very least, you can know in the first week that the only people contacting you are reputable people.
I agree. Because I put myself in this, kind of in the seat of a reseller. And I tried to say to myself, yo, How would I know? Of course, you look at the email, you make sure it's not like a bogus email, right? Okay, it's legit, it's a real email. And then you think, well, they have to create an email, they have to send out, like you think of all these things. Well, this could be them. So then you start talking to them and they sound real. Why do you think this person was able to scam so good? This email is good, man. Greetings, we are Unlocked Switch Team. They even got kind of the pronunciations wrong, just like we typically see.
I just don't think it entered anybody's mind that someone would try to scam off of this, honestly.
I agree to that.
This surprised me to see. I was like, it took me a couple reads of the tweets before I was like, wait, so this is a fake person going around and trying to solicit people in order to steal money. Holy shit.
And why would they
imagine if Unlocked Switch is a separate team and this is Mixed Switch?
Yo, imagine though putting please do not share this information on social media. I feel like that's a giveaway. That should be known. Right? Like if you're sending an email to one of the resellers, why would you have to tell them please don't share this information on social media? When you're literally just saying we're looking for our first what are they saying in here would be a reason of why I wouldn't share this on social media?
Disappointment that the price is still shit.
Okay. Yeah, that price is shit. Yeah.
It doesn't let the pain simmer as long because they're not launching anything yet. So it's sort of like a 1-2 punch of like, the price is shit, but we're live, so pay money anyways, and people are gonna go, but that price, fuck it.
Yeah.
But if you let it simmer for a week, then it's like,
I'm with you on that. Okay, that's a good reason. That's a good reason right there. Now, I'm sure, and that's why I said, my man, I gave him a like live too. You know what I'm saying? My man said, thank you for sharing. Look, what was even worse, there was another one I read. Hold on, what's this one? Tishu Vash, Faishun, Hi, Faishon, Yake Wahiti. I don't know how to speak Japanese.
My roommate speaks Chinese, so I can get him to try and translate that.
Oh, snap, man. Tell your roommate, big shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? I represent my Chinese folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get there.
Very white.
That's typical how it is, too, when you get around. You don't really get to, like, the super Chinese, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean. Nonetheless, great share. Hope nobody got fooled by this. Damn. You know what I mean? Now, of course, I brought this up because it's right now about to hit the fan where everybody's about to start getting ready for the Unlocked Switch. I want to say something about John Doe. John Doe just put this, man. And is it true that people still taking pre-orders for Mixed Switch and they haven't even got, like, first batches out?
I believe so. Also, I just shit my pants. I pulled up Twitter, and I just saw that fucking Just Dance 2017 got cracked.
Just Dance 20... Which one?
2017. It had Denuvo.
2017? Oh, it had Denuvo. Okay. Damn. Man, they don't play. If it's out there, we'll get it.
Evidently. All I'm saying is that shout-outs to Delusional, and I'll be seeing y'all in a couple hours. Let me just load up my VPN and my Qubit torrent.
Yo, Just Dance, classic game too, man. By the way.
Did you ask me something before I went off on that tangent? Sorry, that shocked me because I was really wanting to play that.
Oh, about they're still taking pre-orders. That's what we're talking about. Are they still taking pre-orders while they, haven't given out the first fucking batch?
I just don't know, dude. I really I think my default answer is supposed to be, yeah, that's shitty. I don't know why they're doing that. Suck my dick, mixed with blah blah blah, like all that. But like, at this point, dude, I don't fucking know what's going through their minds. I don't know what they're up to. I don't know what their end goal is. It's just all weird. It's so weird. This is weird. Stop being weird, Mix Switch. This is coming from someone who's incredibly weird, and I don't know why Nick lets me on here because I'm weird. Yeah, I'm calling you guys weird because you're being weird. Stop it.
Yo. And let's say this, on top of just being weird, it seems like there may be, you got two levels. You got the top level, whoever controlling Mixed Switch, and then you got resellers under that. Now, you don't know who's going to be a reseller, right? You might get a reseller that's crazy as hell. Okay? They might just be selling it, but they're crazy, batshit crazy.
And this is why I'm not reselling.
Yeah. There you go. Now me, I don't need that heat. You already know with me, I don't need the It's me, Mario. Bam, break down the door and all
It's
that. I don't
me,
need that.
Mario. I'm going to take away your wife and kids.
Yeah, I don't need that, man. And I'm behind bars. I seen what you did to Gary, man. And shout out Gary too, man. Still doing good. I think he just put up something on the Hold up. You know I gotta represent you, Gary. You my dog. We doing that podcast soon. Okay, that podcast episode. You told me, Gary. Don't lie to me either. Nah, he ain't gonna lie. GoFundMe. Hold up. GoFundMe Gary Bowser. He put up something on the GoFundMe. There we go. Restarting his life. Let me share that. Because this is my dog right here. For everybody who say, you know, oh, Gary Bowser, we don't give a shit what he put. Look at that. April 11th. Okay. Man, get out of here, man. Reject all that shit. See, that's the problem with y'all. Y'all be accepting all. Stop hitting accept all. Okay, stop hitting accept all. Then you go to another website.
Don't worry, John 5. I slept through like 80% of this. I joined like 5-10 minutes ago.
Yo, he said, update. Source code released by Oasis Pensive Advocator. I think he put this actually on his Twitter page too. You know what? I think he did. Let's go ahead.
He did, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to look at it on the Twitter page. That's a lot better. Shout out to my man, Gary Boucher, man. I'm so happy he doing better. Now, one thing I know is that he trying to stay away from all that bullshit, I think. I think.
Smart. Very smart.
I gotta say, I think, man. Look at this, man. This man bringing back classic shit that ain't never. Yo, this was unreleased, son. Yo, he like, yo, I got some unreleased shit from 1987, son. And you like, man, Gary, don't.
I got some unreleased source code from fucking 1952.
Yeah, you like Gary, don't bring it back, please don't. No, son, I swear, son, I'm bringing it back. They gonna love this, man. You like, it's going to be about maybe 10%, 5% of the population that will care hard. Okay.
I don't know. I feel like half the people that follow him are probably into all that.
A lot of people that follow him too are either, I would say he has a lot of older fans, a lot of older people that follow him. He's been around a long time. I've seen a lot of those names. And he also got a lot of sceners in his group. And sceners are interested in everything. That's one thing about sceners. Like myself, it can be, ooh, a new emulator came out. And I'm like, oh my gosh, new emulator. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's cool for me, you know. But for everybody else, they're like, emulator? Who gives a fuck? You know. Bowser got a number of this.
Stop being lame.
Yo, my man, Bowser, he got a couple other things, man. I've been trying to tune in. Today, I was saying, look at him getting outside, man. Go on, get you outside, Gary. Now, don't get out too much, man, because they be watching. They be watching, Gary.
Also, don't get out because it's like fucking 102 outside.
Hold up. Y'all see messages, too, right? Let me stop. Let me stop first before I hit the messages. Okay, there we go. They roll high. All right. There we go. Okay, all right, okay. I got the word back. Y'all ready for the word back? I got the word from Unlock Switch. You know I wrote them live and they answer back. All right, I'm gonna put. All right, cool. I'm live now. Is it cool if I say that? All right. I'm gonna put LOL. Gotta be sure. I was gonna put nah I mean.
Hey,
they might not understand nah I mean. You know?
Hey, Nick.
Nah I mean, son? What's up?
You should, I think you just got a new DM. You should totally show that on stream.
Yeah, I should. Let me pull this one up. Now, this one I can pull up. Oh, yeah. This one I can pull up. Okay. I can't. It's too close by some other ones.
Click on it, and then, is it going to show everything else, though?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it by itself. Hold on. Because right now, it still shows everything on the other side. Damn, come on, man. There's got to be a way. Hold on. Can I do this? No. Ah, boo. It shows everything on the side. I wish I had it in, like, mobile format or some shit. I could. But somebody just sent me a message saying, I am you. Lock Switch. Give me $500,000 fur cot. Fur cot. Look, that Magnus 0.1% care. That Magnus, that's wrong, Magnus.
It's actually for 20 cards. Get it right.
Yeah. Oh, 20 cot? Okay, I got you for 20 cot. You can't put the S on plural things, right? When you yeah, it's like I got robbed by many men. by Mini Man. All right, there we go. So I got the word. I'm gonna go ahead and give him the 100. Can I give him the 100? I'll put the fire. Well, 100 wasn't close enough. So
Give
I
him
wrote him.
the
What are you gonna
give
say?
him
I already gave him
the NWA music or NWO
Oh yeah,
music.
hold on. Let me get
Not
this
NWA,
first of
that's
all.
a whole different thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, you know about it. Let's go, Dr. Specimen, NWA, man. But this NWO music, I'm gonna go and give him. Nah, I gotta give you classic. There you go. I'm gonna give him that good shit. You walk down and you do that
I
slow
don't think
walk
I can hear it, Nick.
with your cowboy hat. And everything. We will post.
Nick,
Oh,
Nick,
yeah.
I don't think it's working.
The sounds ain't working. You playing?
I didn't hear shit. Oh, this is only in my right ear because I don't have my right earbud in.
Oh man, hold up, my sounds. Hold up, let me get my sounds good. Oh, okay, here you go. See, that's why I got you here. See, wasn't nobody else gonna let me know but you. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Is the music going?
There we go.
Ah,
That's that
good shit right there. Yeah, stuff you feel, man. I feel like playing just a guitar, step on somebody's shoes for no reason. That type of music just make you want to get disrespectful. I don't know why.
Shooting a person in the face. Unlock switch and MIG switch. Their head teams from China and Russia battling it down right in the streets of Moscow.
Yeah, I was gonna say they gang banging out there, stabbing each other. You know what I mean? But look, Rube Dog said, "What you know about NWA?" Specimen know about NWA, man. You know what I'm saying? You know about it. That's all I need to know.
I'm not gonna claim I know shit. That's all. I'm gonna leave it at that.
There you go.
Freudian slip.
He know what NWA is. That's all he claimed. He said NWA. I'm gonna get off of that. That was a classic thing. But they said I could say this, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Unlock switch. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Unlock Switch. I'm live. They might be tuning in right now. Shout out Unlock Switch. Okay. But I asked Unlock Switch, Dr. Specimen, when we was live. I said, "What's up, y'all? Just checking to see if there was any ETA. No rush, though. No rush. All right? I ain't do the double no rush. I had to do that for emphasis, you know."
And let me guess, they just told you that they got you that next day air rush shipping and that they're actually going to give you plenty of rush?
They said, man, it's going to be here not only tomorrow. No, I'm joking. I ain't even going to play. Everybody got too hyped. I seen it already.
I deserve that after the fucking thing I pulled the other day.
That's why I said, yeah, I see you. I had to get you back. They said it's coming tomorrow. But no, this is what they actually said.
Dr. Specimen in the closet. Petrix, I love you.
Petrix is hilarious, bro. Y'all all crazy. Rube Dog. Hey, we already know it's a couple other folks getting here crazy. All right, Bryce, get in here too.
Complete side tangent, by the way. But speaking of Just Dance, that is the only Just Dance game, as far as I'm aware, that was released on PC. Therefore, the entire Just Dance lineage has been cracked on PC. Let's go.
Yo, that isn't the only game of Just Dance on PC.
Honestly, though, that's something we should talk about, because literally there have been no de novo crackers since Empress left, and now we have this group Delusional. That might be for its own stream, though. We might want to go through that later.
Oh
but,
yeah,
I feel like I should.
We're gonna need a big one for that.
They've cracked like 4 or 5 games. Now they're all older. But Empress did the same thing, where she cracked now granted they were like really like shit games, but she cracked like 6 or like 10 old games, and then was like, "I'm entering my final form, huh?" And it was like, and then she was cracking like brand new games after like 2 months.
Ooh.
So I don't know, maybe we'll be seeing that. Except this one, I feel like they're cracking way better games, because I think like they cracked FIFA 16, and that game you can't play anymore without a crack. So they just made that game playable again. Just Dance 2017, only game on the PC without a crack. I don't even think I can buy that game on PC anymore. So it's like possibly the only way that you can play that game on PC now. So it's like, I don't know, these guys are doing us a favor.
Nah, they doing us a favor, man. And we will have to bring, that is something that we bring up. We have to talk about the games.
Get them out for an interview.
Yeah. Oh, you might be talking. But yeah, so Unlock Switch wrote me back, man. They actually talking to me now. I'm writing back and forth with them right now. I've been talking for a minute. So they did say, we will ship all samples tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
Maximum 1 day after tomorrow. They said if not tomorrow, the next day after, the maximum, the shipments will go out. Okay? I'm gonna put that out there. I've asked them all this I could say too. They said yes. All right. So I'm saying all this. Why
But do you have more info?
I'm gonna continue.
So
far,
okay.
That's what I got. All right. We ship all samples tomorrow. Maximum after tomorrow. All right. I asked, can I say that? They said you can.
Yes, John 5.
They said we will post sample pictures of cases tomorrow. Okay? So everybody look out for those pictures of the cases.
You should ask them, are you guys going to promote the reviews? Because MixSwitch promised that they would promote reviews and they didn't. So will you guys promote the reviews? You should ask them that.
I did. And I was going to say, didn't MixSwitch promote somebody?
Did they promote
anybody?
No, they didn't promote any reviews. They didn't even touch any reviews, and they said that they would. No, they promoted some guy who looked like he was a Gateway insider back in the day because I checked his channel. And they promoted some like ad he made for them, and they promoted some like big MixSwitch that people were like that some guy was selling on Etsy or something. Which like, hey, that's cool, but like, you said you'd promote the reviews. You said you would post the reviews, and you never did. And they totally could have done something cool, which was like, for a professional review, look at Taki Udon. If you want a more friendly and sort of deeper interview, look at JP. And if you want a long form, step-by-step guide, look at Nick Moses 05. They could have done something real cool like that, where they could have like compartmentalized our videos and, you know, made it clear to people like, hey, these are all very distinct reviews, and depending on what you're looking for, you know, you can like watch one of them or watch all three, obviously. But no, they did nothing with it. They did absolutely nothing with the reviews. I don't understand why. So let's hope Unlock Switch does something different, because what's the point of the
I agree.
Of the review units if they're not going to even capitalize on them? Shit, man, we said good things about it. They could have used it as testimonial, you know. Coolest thing since sliced bread. Quote, dead specimen or whatever.
And we had a lot of nice videos. And I'm not going to lie. I asked them. I did ask them. But then they put one of the cool faces with the glass, and they said, hope your console is Switch ready with a laughing face. Like, you know, I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? But it's ready. All right. This shit is ready. It's waiting. Okay. 2 of them, 3 of them is ready. But I did ask them. Okay. And my exact thing, so everybody know. So I'm transparent on a lot of this. Okay. There's other shit I ain't transparent on. I mean, we can talk all, but ain't none of that happening. But I did say, curious if you will be promoting reviewers. If not, fine. We ain't tripping, all right? But I was curious because that was something that MixSwitch had mentioned they would do. So I'm just curious, right? It's a nice, easy thing to ask. Ain't no big deal. If you ain't got it, hey, I'm pimping. I can get on my own marketing game. No, there you go. All right,
if they don't promote your review, Nick, we will be rioting.
Simple answer. All right, there you go. Thank you. They answered it. No. Thank you. That's all I asked. That's all I asked.
You know, at least they're honest. At least they're upfront.
That's what I said.
I can respect that.
I ain't got no problem. And you know what I wrote back? Thank you for the simple answer. I don't need all the extra, no, because of this, or no, because of no. No. Okay. Done. You know what I'm saying? Because I can handle my own shit anyway. But good to hear directly from them. So we got sample picture cases tomorrow. Possible shipment of the review units tomorrow. And maybe a day, you know, might be 2 days. Might be 2 days.
If you can't say it, you can't say it. But did they give you a ETA, or like what kind of shipping they'd use, like the week shipping, day shipping?
Nah, they haven't yet.
Damn. All right.
They haven't. I could
ask them if you're not wanting to bombard them. I understand, but maybe ask them. Will there be a tracking number in general?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hold off from Bombard, because I ain't gonna lie, I did kind of kill him right now. I kind of like, I'm looking how many questions I just hit him with. I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 questions I hit off since I've been live. I'm like, well, damn, okay, they hit that, but they are answering directly back. I'm gonna set for a second. They haven't even read my last message yet either, so I'll give it a second. I'll wait till I can see they read my last message. Okay, they haven't read it yet, but I am going to get a tracking number regardless when they ship. I think I am. We got it. Didn't we get a tracking number on the MixSwitch? right?
You did,
So
wasn't it like 3 days before it came? And they'd sent it like a week prior or something.
exactly, exactly. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it will be the same thing, but not sure. Now, is Unlock from China and MiG is from Russia? Yeah, Unlock
Allegedly.
is from China and MiG is definitely from Russia. You know what I mean? Put the quotes on that hard, man, okay? It might be a
I don't
street
totally
somewhere.
doubt that Unlock is from China. It's the whole MiG being from Russia thing. I just don't believe.
Oh, look, Magnus said, ask them if they are doing a dumper. You know what I mean? Damn, Magnus, I wish I asked that a little bit ago. Let me slow up. I'm gonna have to do that. You know what? That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start going live and I'm gonna say,
You
ask
know the
Unlock
problem
Switch
though. You know
questions.
the fucking problem though.
I ain't gonna do y'all like
Realistically,
that a lot.
I
Chill,
actually
chill, chill. I
think
ain't do y'all like that.
I actually think that Mick kind of deserves $60 for the dumper. I think that that thing is going to be such a fucking cool and versatile tool for everybody. Because you think about it, if you're trying to go the legal route with so many things, this lets you. You want to use the Mick legally, you just use the dumper. If you want to play on the emulator legally, you use the dumper. Or if you have friends, you could pay friends like $1 a game to dump their games or whatever. Like you could do some bullshit like that. This thing is
Mm.
actually way more versatile than the mix switch itself is. What I would have loved to have seen is if they'd priced the card at like 40 and the dumper at 60. I don't think too many people would have
Mm.
complained about that.
And you know what? Just think about that though. If you can actually, that dumper's nice, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was like Taki video, I seen it, but I told you from the beginning what I've been most interested in. Remember, I said that from the beginning.
Someone needs to 3D
Been
print an
interested.
a clear acrylic case for that because I would totally. I wasn't kidding about. Because you liked my post I made about like
Yeah,
having a
I did.
clear mix switch. Having a clear dumper would be even cooler because you're actually supposed to be out in the open with that thing. I think it looks kind of
That's
cool,
fire.
the epic hacking device to have nothing on it, but you don't want it getting shorted or getting liquid on it or something. So you want some kind of case on it to make it clear, get the best of both worlds.
I agree. Now look, Magnus said if they say yes, well then, same company. Yo, and that's what I said.
Well,
I'm
they,
gonna
what they
ask.
what the, if they don't want to give off that, they need to say something along the lines of like, yes, but dumper is not out yet. We need to have one in hand to reverse engineer before release or something like that.
Yeah, something. This is because this is so hard to buy. And the reason I said I ain't gonna hit them with too many questions because you know how that is. When you already got your foot in the door, you don't want to get kicked out, right? I'm cool with them, man. They just try, we just doing it. And now, especially when we've seen all the reviews. What's crazy is besides Damn It Jeff and JP and Taki and us, there was no other fucking English review. Now, how is that? How is that? Do we expect to see more
I
reviews
don't
for
think
this one?
there's
And if you do,
any English reviews still. Like, I feel like the only person that's going to be making an English review anytime soon is me, and I'm
yeah,
not even doing one yet.
see, yeah, you're right. Like, yeah,
My review, I still want to do that whole thing where when you get your dumper
I remember you
finally,
said that.
we'll
Yep,
do that co-op review. But shit,
yep,
dude, didn't they say like 2 weeks ago that they were shipping it and they haven't sent you shit?
yeah. Yo, speaking of, how long ago was it when we talked about that originally? That shit was like 2 months
I
ago.
swear it was like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks ago, something like
It
that.
felt like 2 months ago, bro. That shit felt like forever long ago. Like so much has changed and developed from the last time we thought about
At this
that.
point, we don't even really give a shit about this thing, dude. We're just waiting for the fucking saga to end, and then Unlock Switch puts this on life support.
Yo, he's dying. So also, look, they gave the thing. Okay, so Yuri said, "What I just so you know, man, I'm gonna say it again, okay? Cause my dog Yuri, I don't do this, Yuri. I don't do dab me up, cause I ain't do it, but I'm gonna do it for you. You my dog. You know, we all family. But Unlock Switch has messaged me while I was live. I did mention they said we will ship all samples tomorrow. So that's for everybody. Everybody that's getting a sample, it's shipped out tomorrow. Maximum the day after tomorrow. Okay, that's the maximum. So anybody who has received or going to receive a review unit, I should say, they'll be getting it soon. Then they also said they'll post sample pictures of cases tomorrow. So we should tomorrow on the Unlock Switch page see pictures of cases as well. And we're going to see. Notice they had a vote for the colors. So we gonna see those colors of the cases. I'm very curious. I would love to see transparent anyway, clear. You know what I mean? That's what I said. And outside of that, I asked if they were going to be promoting any reviewers, you know, because that was something that Mixed was just talking about. They was going to have reviewers and bam, we're going to promote them and we're going to do this. They said, no, they ain't say it like that, but they just said no, they not, which is cool.
I still believe that they picked those very particular colors though, because they're actually going to do all of them and they're going to have multiple different colorways of it. But
and see, I'm with Rube Dog, man. You said 2.5 weeks. I'm with him. It felt like 2.5 months, bro.
Here's the thing though. I will give them this. I will give Unlock Switch this. If they actually get this card to you in like 2 weeks, then that is the turnaround time that Mig Switch promised. And ignoring all the other weird, shady shit going on with this, just looking at that in a box, that's a lot of goodwill on its own. To actually fulfill your promise. Because think about it, they get this to you in 2.5 weeks, 2 weeks. What does that say about customers? They're probably going to get theirs fucking insanely quick, barring, reseller issues. But to a large extent, a lot of the issues going on right now are with resellers. I mean, some are, especially in America with DMCAs and shit. But people in other countries, the issue that they're having is not being able to get is them not being able to get their stock in.
Yo, and imagine somebody ordering an Unlock Switch and getting it the same day you get your Mix Switch flash card.
At that point, I would fucking eat the Mix Switch.
They come on the same day. You like, damn, I got this one in a week and I get this one in 3 months, 4 months.
Zippy, they do the same fucking thing.
Big salute, dap me up, my dog Zippy in the house, man. We got Twitch in here. We trying to keep it popping. I see my dog Zippy's there. But yo, he said, has anyone ever seen evidence on a dumper in the wild yet? I'd be super interested in getting the device, but don't have a modded Switch, so a dumper would be my way to get loaded. If I join the Club Petrix, my dog. That's what I've been saying from day one. Like, you got to me.
Oh, that reminded me.
I don't even think they should have been released separately.
I got solicited the other day to do a Switch install, and I felt so bad because I was like, that was kind of a joke. I leave soon from university. I won't have my tools. I can't do it. I'm so sorry. And the guy was like, sorry, because I was like, I don't know, dude. I'm not really good at it. And the guy was like, it's an OLED. I'm like, I'm gonna break that shit, dude. And I'm gonna have to just send it to someone else anyways. He's like, nah, dude. I trust you. You're really cool. I really want to see you do that. I'm just like, well, at the end of the day, though, I literally physically can't. By the time I get your Switch and a chip, I'm not going to have my fucking tools, bro. I'm so sorry. And I felt awful. He was, like, so excited to have me do his Switch. I'm just like, sorry, man. There's another turtle in our Discord, who I'm talking about, who would do a way better job and who's available. Just send it to him.
Yeah, just get it done the right way. I feel you. But I will agree with them, though. Sometimes it's like that. You know how it is, where you got somebody who you know is capable. It's not if you can. It's capability. Right? Which means if I trust you, I know that you really don't want to do something. So, right, the way you just said, nah, you couldn't do it. He knew if you would have said yes, you would have put your heart and soul behind that. You would have felt terrible if you did a bad job. You would have wanted to replace it. You know what I mean? Like, you would have felt, he know that. That's why he like, yeah, you want people who care about your system that way. So that's why you would be that hard on getting somebody versus somebody else who might not have this type of level of care that you have. That's what I gotta say. So that's why. For me, I just say, yo, it's sitting here saying, hey, go on have at it. You know what I mean?
You're a little different though, Nick, because for what it's worth, you're a friend. That's a little bit different.
True. Yeah, okay. You're right. So it is just like, yeah, here, I could speak to you for months on end. It ain't like you're going anywhere. So that is a different thing. Okay. I'm with you on that. But still, I don't know.
And you have a lot of my personal info.
Yeah, we have each other, yo. It would be terrible. We could dox each other. Let's just go ahead and have a fight right now. Yeah, let's just have a fight right now and start doxing each other and shit.
Start some Twitter beef.
He stay right here, and this is what fake Twitter beef. We dox each other with fake addresses.
I come up with some address in Russia. You come up with one in China.
Yeah,
Wait,
China.
you were unlocked Switch this whole time. Wait, you were meat Switch this whole time. What the fuck?
Yo, they like these folks doxing each other. What the hell? But nah, man, that's one thing
John
I'm
Five,
scared of.
if you wanna mod something for really cheap and easy, if you're talking a hard mod, I would say honestly, I don't know, dude.
Oh, that's a good
The regular
question.
original model Switch is pretty easy to hard mod, but if you're going soft mods, Wii and 3DS, Wii U 2, all of those super fucking easy to
Yeah,
soft
I was
mod.
gonna say that is something we need to actually do as a topic too one day. What is the easiest console to mod? Period. Period. Like, and it's a couple of them, man. You're right. We was, oh my lord. But you have Dreamcast where you could literally copy, like clone DVD, copy one of the games, and put it in a Dreamcast, and it will work. Is that the
Or you could
easiest?
even it's even just a DVD drive replacement. You just buy a GD EMU,
You're right.
fucking take it out, put it in the new thing. It doesn't really fucking you really can't fuck it up that bad unless you're
Have
actually an
at it.
idiot. And then you just grab an SD card and throw everything on there.
He right. Damn. See, we got okay. We talking, but I agree. We was one because SD card. That's all you needed. Banner bomb done. You know, it was very simple. Just click, click, mod, done. Um, Wii U. Wii U is pretty simple too.
Yeah, you just throw a bunch of files on your SD card. You go to the browser exploit. When you run it,
Yep.
you just click a button and it installs a loader into the health and safety app. Because let's be real, whoever actually read that,
Yeah.
and then which actually I actually wonder if that it technically makes the console like not certified for some stuff that you can't access the health and safety warnings. But
Good one.
yeah, so it injects that into there, and then all you do is click on the boot, turn on a boot, and then
Yeah.
it just loads you into your shit immediately, and all your homebrew's on the home screen. You don't even need to open up a separate loader.
Now, John Doe
Which,
said
by the
3DS
way,
was simple. I wasn't in the 3DS scene, but you were in the
it's
3DS scene.
it's pretty simple. Although they did patch up a lot of the holes, but it was kind of in vain because they like in like a month or two they found a new thing to get everyone back in. I will say about the Wii U, what's really funny is I got into a bunch of fucking squabbling with people because apparently, or not a bunch of people,
I
but
know
like
where
a
we were
person or two, because apparently there's like this big fucking hatred for homebrew on the home screen of consoles because 9 times out of 10 that requires signature patches, which I found really ironic given that you can't avoid that on the 3DS and Wii U unless you want to completely avoid custom firmware. And I literally had somebody take down edits I made because somebody was trying to on a DS homebrew forum. It's like the DS. Okay, so like back when like Team Tweezers was actually relevant, they had Weebrew.org, and
Yeah.
they have a bunch of like that team controls a bunch of other related subreddits, DSI Brew, Switch
Okay.
Brew,
Yeah.
etc. And I added on I looked on DSI Brew and I saw that some fucking nut job named Holloweezer wanted to have the page for Twilight Menu plus plus, which is the homebrew that everyone with a brain uses on their DSIs and even on their 3DSs to play their DS homebrew, and ROMs.
Yeah.
Uh, Literally every fucking major guide says install Twilight Menu when you're doing it on a DSi, and the guy wanted it deleted for wares for piracy. He wanted the page deleted, so I revert that back. I'm like, this is trusted and accepted homebrew. This is not something that like is gonna get it is so entrenched into the scene right now that if it dies, if it gets DMCA'd, it kills the scene off. So you can't just hide this information on your fucking stupid little forum. And so
Nah, you can't.
what I ended up doing was after some back and forth, it seems like he's no longer checking that website. And I'm not even gonna say knock on wood because honestly, I would love for this guy to try to fucking delete it again because I will rain hell on him and I will get a bunch of people to rain hell on him and tell him to either fuck off or start a campaign to kill this website if this guy is going to fucking
Yeah, and
micromanage this place
everybody,
so
yeah,
bad.
report that shit. Report that shit,
With
everybody.
a bunch
Report
of
that.
rules that are so outdated because they come from back when Team Tweezers was like so actively against like any kind of WAD installing because they had this
Okay.
this
WAD
incorrect idea.
installers.
They
Wow.
had this
That's a good
incorrect
name.
idea that if they did everything they could to punish pirates and call out and shame pirates, that Nintendo would respect them more. And what did Nintendo do? Not that, because that's stupid. They literally were
Yes.
fucking bootlicking Nintendo in hopes that they would spare them, and that didn't happen. And I
That's
actually
not
say that in one of
happening.
their blog posts. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it
I
was something
believe it.
like some other piracy related thing happened, and they basically were like, we don't even care anymore because we tried to be nice to Nintendo. We're still against piracy, but there's no point in doing this crusade because we tried to do that, and look how Nintendo still treated us.
I agree.
But
Now,
anyways, yeah. So I got that shit put back
I was
up,
gonna
and then
say,
I added even on top of that to say GBA ROM support, which is funny. Me and the guy who actually
ah,
created it, Rocket Rob's, actually we weren't in cahoots. I'm not affiliated with him, but it just
yo,
happened
these
that we both at the
names,
same
Rocket
time.
Rob. I ain't gonna lie, that's fire. That
I
boy
think it's
Rocket
pretty cool. I
Rob.
think
I like it. I like it. It sound like the retail guy. You know what I mean? The retail. Hey, go ask Rocket Rob, man. He'll tell you where it's at. You go back there, Rocket
Hey,
Rob.
how's
Know
it going,
all that
everybody?
shit.
My name's Rocket Robs, and here at the car
That's what it
dealership in
sound-
Chicago, we have the lowest prices ever. Rocket Robs here.
Yo, because that's what it sounds like the guy everybody go to, Rocket Rob. That's why they call him Rocket Rob. Like that name. That's why I said. Now, one thing, John 5
They
had
call me
asked
Rocket
about
Robs because my
salt.
prices are sky high.
Yes.
Wait, or my discounts are sky high.
Yo, he had a good question. Now, we were talking about modding, but he's talking about as far as hardware mods and soldering. So what would you say? Now, for me, I got one that I know would be the easiest one. I say as far as hard mod and soldering, S-Box for the PlayStation 2. Easiest one to me. It is literally one wire that goes on one point to another if you're using a
Original
fact.
Xbox, like the Open Xeniums for
I'm
those. Those are
okay. That
just
is
a pin
easy
header.
too. You're right. You're right. That is easy too. Now you could go solderless, right? But solderless is not like, yeah, you're not soldering. You're not doing anything but getting placement right. Okay, like, but if you really want to
Get the
solder
fucking
and practice,
Zapter for the original Xbox because
Yeah.
that thing works so good.
damn, we talking about some old chips. Remember those Matrix? Oh man, those Matrix chips, man.
What,
I
the
still
40
got one.
wires?
Yeah, man, you remember that crazy shit? I got
Dude,
one.
oh my god, if
I got
you
one.
want modding porn, go watch Modsville and his fucking wire routing, dude. That shit looks like he's making like flex cables out of it.
Damn, and Mosville, I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing I give him credit for, man. I stay seeing Mosville always messing with something. He always got his hands on something. So I commend him on that, man. Whether it's an old Nintendo 64 or a brand new PlayStation 5, man. He will touch it, he will open it, he will modify it, he will update it, he will, and you know, that's how you learn. So I gotta
Hey,
give my
real
props.
quick, they got chicken sandwiches over at my dining hall, and people like to fucking make the lines 10 miles long for that. So I'm probably gonna hop off so I can queue
Hey,
for that.
go ahead. We're going to get ready to end it anyway. My dog, thank you for coming. Yo, Rude Dog, hold up. All right, he answering that. PS1 was the first hard mod I ever did. So yo, go grab those chicken sandwiches, man. For everybody tuning in, we had to do this early. I might kick it. Depends how I'm feeling. I might go back on and just bullshit and talk with you. I know Joe and other people can come on, but we'll talk.
Shit, I'm down. Like, what do you mean tonight?
Yeah, it depends. Depending on
Fuck
how
yeah,
we
dude. I'm
feeling
down.
after we talk. Yeah, okay. All right, cool, man. So other than that, y'all know what time it is. We out there, man.